Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. In this session, we will discuss further about the automating what's web automation, right? And then CSS selector is the stage on which we are focusing. We are focusing how well we can get the knowledge of this CSS. So it is very much very nicely explained by Shannon Sari in his YouTube channel, that is Automation Fever, and on these are all his contacts, and his way of teaching is really very much appreciable. We give him the tribute for such a nice sharing. So our objective is to experiment, to do the practice. We have a WhatsApp group, and we want to download the attachments, the files, the pictures, or the bit images, or the video, whatever in the group are shared. They have to be so we should be able to automatically download all those stuff, and for this the knowledge of Selenium we have explored a lot, and it is working. And the thing let's do a recap of what we have so far done, right? So we go to the viewport, we go to the developers, and we go to here, and this is our product, the procedure at web WhatsApp automation, right? Okay, so this is the testing, and what it does, it nicely have us logged into our WhatsApp, and go to the required group of the WhatsApp, and then start doing the page up. I will show you that it is doing the page ups, and you will see that, okay, that is happening. Okay, so the first thing is that we put a breakpoint here, okay, and we have also put a message box there so that it lets the user to properly log on to the WhatsApp. Okay, so let's play this. Okay, the macro has executed. Now it is asking the user to do the scanning of the QR code. Okay, so this is being done while we are doing it. So the macro is on hold. If you go and see in the macro, you will see already so it's waiting for us to click OK as soon as we are ready with the WhatsApp group. Okay, so let's scan. The scan is on our device. So I'm scanning now. It has taken it. Now it is allowing us to get in. Fair enough. So while it is doing, we put it here. Okay, and we will click OK here and see what's happening. Okay, here. Okay, we click OK. Now it is going to get the okay. So this is the element not found website. Okay, so this is something. Okay, so okay, so it was supposed to get us some input box. It did not do that. Okay, and then we thought, and that's fine. Okay, so it has failed. Okay. So we have to start the Chrome again, probably. We should have waited to see that the WhatsApp group is ready. Okay, no problem. So what we do, we stop it again and run it again so that it gets this. It lets us log into our WhatsApp. Okay, so I have to log out first, right? And now I'm scanning it. So lesson learned here is that do not press OK until you are ready. It will not work if it is still loading the chat and you click OK there. It will not work. Okay, so let it settle down with the proper WhatsApp view. It is still loading. Let it keep loading. As soon as it completes its job, then we will click OK. Okay, let it come up. Okay, now it has come in. That's right. Now we can click OK so that it works, and see it will be doing the page ups and etc. It is first of all it is asking latest message you want. Okay, that's right. Right. Fair enough. Now from here it is expecting us to run. Okay. Okay. So now if you can see, it is it will log on to the message, okay, to the work group, and yeah, it's logging on over, and now it is doing the page ups, right? It is automatically doing the page ups. That's fine. Okay, as you can see, yeah, it is doing the page ups, and at some time it will now it has come to the so click CEO, click OK, so that the messages are synced on. Okay, so this is how the WhatsApp you have to handle uh, such things which the WhatsApp keeps on changing its way of working. So you have to adopt your code accordingly. So let him doing the syncing of all the messages so that it can continue its exercise of putting page up. Why it is doing page up? Because we want to the extremely top. We want to take the actual cursor position to the very top of the group, and from there on it can start downloading the stuff we want. Okay, like the bit images, the uh, video or files, whatever the downloadable stuff is there. So this it is going to click on it so that it comes to the download folder, and later on the system will automatically take that file to its desired location. So very few things are left. Okay, just yeah, it is now ready. So let's click OK here, and we will do, yeah. So let's do the page up again, because that was halted due to this. Okay, so you will see that it will continue doing the page up until it reaches to the very top position. You see, so it is now doing the page ups. Yeah, it's doing the page ups. Yeah, still doing. That's fine. Okay. As soon as I drops it down, minimize it, so it comes. It is stops. So it is doing the its job as it was expected from it. Okay. So what we want here is that we want to show the code. Can we show the code? No. Okay. Right. Okay. We want to show the code. Okay. So we have to wait until it reaches. Okay, now it has maximized it. So it has taken us to the very top position. And from here, we want to create the selector, something like this. And that selector is going to be used in the CSS find element by CSS. And as soon as that element is reached, so it will click on that element, and this how it's so let's try to understand what is this selectors, right? CSS selectors, right? So for this, we got to use Alt, Control, Shift, and I, right? This will take you to such a screen, right? So that is has to be. It is recommended that we take the top to bottom, right? So that we have this code here, and we have all these stuff in here. Okay, okay, and then we use for example, we use certain level. We target some code like this. Okay, so what we do is we use the selector, and this takes us to the position where we want to create the selector. Okay, so this is the point. We want this object to be clicked, and so for this we need a unique selector. So this is the information which we will use to design the selector, and CSS object of Selenium will take the system to click on this object, select and click on this object so that it is downloaded, right? So the selection of this or how to making of the CSS selector, we have taken this example from the Shannon Sari tutorial, in which he has nicely explained that how you can make a CSS selector, right? So So for this, you have to press Control F to find, and then you have to see all these things. You see that there is certain hierarchy. The div is further uh, means low. The next level is again div, but label and div are equal. So that's why a plus is written here, right? If you label and div, right? So it is not a parent-child relationship, but yes, div like here, and this is a parent-child. This div is a child of this div that is the parent. Okay, so what is input? Input is here, right? Input is um, attribute, right? It's a child element of div, right? When it is a child element of div, then we use the div and then greater than mark and input, right? And in the input, if there is a class from control, right? So that's why a full stop, a dot is placed. Input dot. That means whenever you have a dot, it means this next you are going to write the class, right? The class is denoted by a dot. So you have to type not this class CLASS, rather it's the name of the class, which is after equal to, and you have the quotes. Within the quote, whatever is written, that is the class. So the input dot, that thing which is forwarding, that is form control, right? And the placeholders like this, that was the first name, this is the second, the last name, so first name, and the type is equal to text, right? Type is equal to text. So these are called the things in the square bracket. These are the attributes, and these are written like this. So this how a string comes, and if you see, it will show that 1 of 1. It means you have made it unique, right? So sometimes you have to use multiple attributes, combine them together to make it unique, right? So this is what we have understood from our procedure from this tutorial of Shannon Sari. Now let's uh, try it doing in our this scenario in which we want to access this object, right? So first thing we have to do is select this thing and put the cursor here. So this is going to highlight. So what should be our CSS means unique CSS selector. So well, we were knowing this, that this is the child of div, right? Div is the child of div, right? Okay, so we will write div, and then it's a child of div. So div, the child of div, that's fine. And then we want to write what else we can use this place for this attribute like style, right? Background, image, URL, etc. This all this. Okay, so it's a very huge thing to handle. But let's see if we can do that. Div is the child of div, and we want something like this: background, image, colon. So that is the style. So here we are going to start the square bracket, and in the square we will write style. Yeah. So here we will write style. Excuse me. Okay, style then equal to, and in the style we will write within the quotes something. Okay, so what we do, we take the select again to highlight it again. Sorry. Okay. All right. So this is background dash image colon like this equal to background dash image colon. I don't know if we can use static by using this wildcard. We mean to say that take anything, whatever is. I don't know if this works or not. So let's take this into our code. What? But this is for sure it is not taking, because it is telling 0 of 0, means this is not being taken. It will be taken only when you select the entire thing from here until there. right? So, so if you click right and you say copy and you say selector, so it is going to save you some typing. Okay. Control V. So this is all those things which are copied by the selector, right? So you are, what we see is, this is the unique name, right? Right. Okay, so this is the entire path which the selector has mentioned from here. It starts with the main, then comes a div, then comes AM9, AMM9. This must be up in the sequence, yeah. Yeah, AM. Yeah. So it is taking you, it's giving you the exact path, AMM9, right? So the main, and then comes here, and this is going to, so it's just like a proper addressing, which is, it is telling you this, and that is, this is the child of this parent, its parent is this, and this is the child of this, and so on. And you are going to get to the last position here. Okay, so this is the selector, which you, and if you use this selector, this should give you 1. At the moment, it is undo. It is showing 0 of 0 because we have, I'm sorry, we have not deleted our stuff period. No? If you, so that makes you exact pinpoint attack on the target. Yeah, this is the thing, right? So this is the exact position. So this selector is a unique selector that's going to hit the target directly, right? So if you copy this, this is going to take you. So let's take this into a cell. We copy this entire thing and we take it to our code. And in the SL, we say this is the SL for selector, right? We have copied the selector into the code, and this is the SL. That's okay. So now, for each element here, there is only one element. That's why, so that element is going to be clicked. But I'm sure due to these spaces, it's not going to work, right? Because as per Shannon Sari, he do not use these spaces between these elements, right? Anyway, let's see. That's a fate. So this says that it does not support the method. Okay. So this is our progress. I wanted to share it with you. So only this is the bottleneck. As soon as this is covered, then our downloading system is ready, and our system will go to the desired WhatsApp group and download all the attachments and do the rest of the automation from the downloaded stuff. Okay, thank you very much for watching. See you in the next video.